Yeah, maybe in a Civil War movie or a Western. Yeah, Son of Josie Wales or Return of Josie Wales. Actually, they did have a sequel, and it sucked. It was the worst. That cool. I'll leave this alone. It looks like they sent out a notification this time. Let's hope somebody gets on there. I just go like this. That way I don't have to keep looking back and forth. There we go. Yeah, I had a chance to when they did that Gettysburg reenactment thing for the movie Gettysburg. Yeah, there you go. Mixed media. I was messing around with the wheel. Mixed media just sent me a text. Just trying to get on there. Wait a minute. I was messing around with a weed whacker. Went rogue. I clicked on check on you and it said private, so I can only assume to yes, exactly. So she tried to get on there. She probably got on the one that I just killed off. How do I change the setting on that? Damn, that's maddening as hell. Maybe I can. Can you see her? She sent me a text. I don't think she's even on the. She couldn't get on there. It said private. Can you? Oh man. Let me let me figure out how to send her a text without blowing everything up here. I mean, I can put it on here, but she might not even be able to see any of this. She's not even on here yet. See, this is the shit. Why was it on private? I had it set for public, and yet they keep doing that shit. Uh, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to do that though, Tammy, because I'm got both my phones rolling here. Let me see if I can. Oh, I know. I'm going to share this. Watch this. This should work. Reconnecting. All right, she might be able to get on now because I sent her. I actually shot her over. I shared the link. Let's see what's going on over here. I think eventually I'm going to get a laptop. This is a pain in the ass dealing with. Hey, thanks for whoever else is on there. Thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think I'm going to try for that commercial. What do I got to lose? Wild turkey whiskey shoot. I just saw it come through my phone a little while ago. Yeah, I'm like, shit. Why not try for it? Quick $300 just to do a commercial and then start. They've been sending me shit. So that'll be one down and maybe I can get more commercials if I can get in there. What's up, OJ? There's my cat's over in the window there. Let me see if I can show you guys them. Yeah, his leg's hurting him. He manages to get up on the damn uh, windowsill there. For $300, what do? You go in there, film a commercial, maybe it takes a few takes or whatever. It's probably an easy 300 if they accept, if they take you. Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing? Robert's on the Legends and Tales channel here. I got kicked from your live the other day, and it wouldn't let me back in. I can't understand how the hell that's doing that. Mixed media can't get in right now. It says it's private. When I fired it off, that's whatever. It's crushing the hell out of my channel. I never had this problem. You go back a few months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, we used to have great live streams, and they literally are crushing me. And maybe occasionally didn't set it up right or whatever, but no way, no way. It's them. They're definitely messing with my channel. Uh-oh, here comes my cat. What are you doing, kitty cat? YouTube has lost its mind. That's the truth. YouTube did lose its mind. See, my cat won't even give me a moment's peace here. All right. Let's see if I can get her in this camera, too. Come here, buddy. And I don't know if one of my subscribers was asking me to go live. Sierra, if you're on there, thank you for stopping by. I seen some of your comments, but of course you tried to get on the other day, or no, you actually said you missed it. You didn't miss much. You missed me yelling at the frickin' phone because because I'm getting so frustrated with YouTube. They can't seem to leave me the hell alone. They're just messing me up. They're shadow banning me, I guess. That's it. I was only in for a minute or two. Then it said stream is private. It's so why in the hell is it doing that? I got to find out why and how I can stop that. I don't know. You know what? I'm wondering if I send you guys personal frickin', text it over to you, like I just did to. I've done this for Tammy once or twice and for Mixed Media, and I'm wondering if then you can get in. You see what I'm saying? It's like sending a link. Because this is ridiculous. They're messing up more live streams than anything else. Yeah, Robert, I was just actually telling Tammy, I just got an ad or a thing rolling across my Gmail for a commercial for Wild Turkey. It's a Wild Turkey shoot, the whiskey Wild Turkey. So for $300 a day, I'm there. If it's in town, if it's in Wilmington, because this I talked about it before, but I think I really might try to do it now, because I'm getting burnt out on the stuff I'm doing now. The working, and I'm done with food industry pretty soon. I can't. I'll do it part time. Too many years of this bull crap. And DoorDash is all right for quick money, but I don't know. Try something different. At least make an attempt at it. I can't believe they keep throwing my thing on private. You know what? I'm gonna take pictures of the screenshots of the settings or something. Then I'm gonna complain to YouTube, send them the thing. So what's going on here? How do I fix this? Yeah. Look at this, Robert. I had two. Wait a minute. Let me get the cats off me. I got both my cats on me. Here's the other guy. I figure I can go either as a biker, wild turkey biker character, or maybe Western style. Like, let me put these damn phones down. Falling all over the place. So, there we go. This damn phone's a pain in the there. Ah, shit. No wonder. Shit, I'm back on a green screen again. Let's get that off there. Yeah, I go as like biker look, maybe, or wild turkey, like Western style. You know what I mean? Something like that. Maybe maybe I walk onto the commercial set. They're like, yeah, that's the guy. I can only hope. What's going on with the green screen? You know what? There's nobody even on the other channel. That's weird. What the hell happened? Are you still on there? Right? Hey, there she is. Mixed Media. Everything's going good. so far. I was just telling these guys, there's an ad came up. They were sending me stuff before about commercial work, for TV commercials or whatever. Wild turkey, a wild turkey shoot for a commercial, and I think it's in Wilmington. So I said, I go on this set like, biker look for wild turkey, or maybe the Western thing, you know. Maybe I have a chance. See what happens. Cross my fingers, because I'm about burnt out on every other kind of option I got going on here. What's this say? I'm guessing Western as well. Yeah, yeah. Maybe. Yeah, it might work. You never know. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. If they send me any free wild turkey, I'll send you some sample bottles or something if you want. But actually, what's it say? Don't underestimate the Dale Gribble look. Exactly, dude. Don't 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 look down on Dale Gribble. I gotta have the cigarette dangling from my mouth. The other live stream's not even worth keeping on now. Oh, now as soon as I say that, somebody jumps on there. So leave it be. It's crazy. I just wish we could go back to the old days when our live streams used to. I used to have live streams 400 people. Not all the time, but haven't seen that in a long time. I had one night, 3 o'clock in the morning. I hopped on, and everybody hopped on. I talk about this all the time. It was like 700 people on the live stream at 3 in the morning. Totally just jumped on there. It was weird that it happened like that. But live streams haven't been very good lately. But I ain't the only one. I'm starting to hear more and more people. It was really ticking me off yesterday. Robert, you should have seen it yesterday. I don't know if you were in there. I was cussing like a sailor or a truck driver, man. I was pissed off because I'm getting tired of it. You come on here, and it's probably pissing you guys off that I'm telling you, hey, come on over. I'm gonna have to do a live stream, and then everything's all screwed up. Makes me look like a jerk. I'm like, why? Why am I taking you away from shit that you could be doing to watch the mess of a fucking live stream that's been going on for the last couple weeks? What's it say? He could hide a bandana under the cowboy hat in case that's what they want. What, switch back and forth to like biker to cowboy? Maybe what's that music? Frickin' on a steel horse out of the eye. What is that song? It's you guys know it. Wanted Dead or Alive. And all of a sudden I'm drawing a blank on who does that. Yeah. I'll do the Western look probably if I go on there. Yeah. This hat's getting beat up. Cat keeps rubbing against it, and I can see it's all dusty. What's it say? Rhinestone. Yeah, exactly. Yep. But you know what? For $100, shit, I'll take a chance at that. For even if it's only an hour's worth of work, or that'd be great. 300 for an hour. Bring the Joker look. You know what? I think I erased that. I could not find that. But you know something? A lot of my shorts are gone. Like they're not gone. They just took them out of circulation. Like I can't find them in my thing unless I go to a certain thing and hunt them down. It takes forever. And who's that there? Is that Mark? How you doing, Mark? What's up, brother? How you been? Yeah, I had a lot of videos that don't seem to be here anymore. And I'm wondering, they're probably, YouTube's got a hold of them. I hope nobody's making money off of them. I ain't even monetized here. Wonder if they're going to throw me a couple bucks one day. Who knows? What's that? That was crazy. That one morning. Yeah, dude, that was nuts as hell. That was my favorite, one of my favorite live streams because it was so spontaneous, and everybody woke up at like 3:33 or something in the morning. Here's the weird thing: I just saw someone did a video the other day. Why are Christians and people waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning? You know, and there's evidently a lot of people this is happening to. Probably because we're coming to end times, and I think it's spiritual warfare going on. What's this saying? Yeah, that's not even. I'm wondering if I just shut this one down. It's got nobody on it. Let me just go with the one. That way, if this starts to run out or have a problem, I'll turn this back on. Let me see. Now there's a person on there. I hate turning it off if somebody's on there. Everyone was feeling off too. Dude, I work at 3 every damn day for years now. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you know what? I was watching that the other day. It was an enjoyable live stream because I finally figured out how to bring back the comments from on an old live stream. There's a button down at the bottom. It's like a little square thing. You hit that, and it'll bring up a thing, and you hit. It's hard to explain, but anyway, yeah. So I watched it the other day, and it made more sense when you see both sides of the conversation, because a lot of times when you're doing a live stream, if they can't see the writing, they don't know what the hell. You just look like a lunatic talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when I bring them back to live streams, I didn't have any writing on there. So any text. What's it say? I'm working on it. There you go. Yeah, I thought that was great. And I had one or two others. I had one that was like almost 4 hour long live stream, and that was great for some reason. But we were talking about religion and stuff and different things, and YouTube took that. Never saw it again. Don't know why. I was looking for your Joker short. I couldn't find it. I don't think it's in there anymore. No, but you know what? I might go back and try to do that again. If that they have I had there's a thing on the side here for different effects you can use on a video, and they had one that had like clown face or something, and that's what I did. But yeah, it was kind of funny, but it was also people like, wow, he's losing his marbles, because it was all I almost looked like I was crazy, which I am, but um, anyway, hey, Mark's back. Did you get thrown off there again, Mark? Holy shit! Hey, by the way, Mark, Robert's been asking for you. There he is, and you're on there. Do you guys even see each other on that thing? Because there's been a couple times. There you go. All right. Because you guys are like, hey, has Mark been around? And vice versa. Has Robert been around? You guys keep, you're like Clark Kent and Superman. I said, they're never in the same place together. Started to wonder. Um, oh, man. Yeah, I was going to do this in the car, but I'm getting kind of burnt out on that. I'm doing DoorDash, so I'm in the car all damn day long. I want to get the hell out of the car for 5 minutes. And then, what's this say? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys are, maybe you've been trolling us for all this time. Maybe you're playing the part of Mark and then Robert, and maybe you're even John Smith, the troll, and all the other. Yeah, I made about $340 in 3 or 4 days. Not, I mean, if if you're willing to keep driving, you can make more money than that. But last week I only got 3 or 4 days in. I did a little bit on another day too. But how are you liking work so far? It's all right. Like I said, I'm getting kind of burnt out on the food industry too. Still working over at the baseball stadium. We're off. They're away for 2 weeks now. Like a home. What do you call it? Wait a minute. 20%. Let me start charging this. So I'm getting burnt out on you know food industry. So the way I look at it, maybe if I could land that commercial, that would be cool as shit. Yeah, I mean, there's no problem. You're basically your own boss when DoorDash, and the other one, there's nobody riding our backs. It's just easy work. The stadium now, burgers, hot dogs. We put them in like hotel pans, long pans, and we feed them to the suites. We have private booths for the game. Glassed in booths. Pay like $800 for one of them booths. Yeah, yeah, yeah. John Smith was a troll, and Jack Black, and about the same. It had to be the same frickin' same trolls coming on there. They were saying exactly the same thing, bots or trolls or something. Hang on, I'm trying to plug this thing back in here. One thing I don't like to do with DoorDash, I don't like going out at night for it. I'll do it early in the morning, and like I said, I've been off from the stadium for what about 7 days now, and I got to go all the way to I guess next week. They're away, and then when they come back, we had 2 weeks where we just worked straight through it, and 2 weeks off this time around, which sucked in a way, but it gave me time to DoorDash. Yeah, not too shabby, but hell yeah, food, food burnout is so real. You're right. Yeah, yeah. It's just too much aggravation sometimes. Too much. A lot of backstabbing going on in the restaurant industry. A lot of people just not nice people. I mean, there's good people, but everybody's very cutthroat. Yeah, I mean, dude, put it this way. I'm 61, believe it or not. It's time for me to start thinking about retiring, which will be December. I'll be eligible to collect Social Security and, what's it say? Yes, tons of politics. Yeah. It's like being back in school and shit. People are acting immature and just gets annoying as shit. I don't want to tolerate all that shit just to go and earn my daily bread, to be able to feed myself and pay my bills. I don't want to have to put up with shit over and over and over for 30, 40 years. Wears you down. You just let this one run the hell out of it. Pain in the ass trying to charge that and hold it. Sit back a little bit. Let's put my biker look. Let's see this. Lots of politics in restaurants. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. It's a pain in the ass. It just it's don't get me wrong. I like to cook. I like everything about the cooking part. It's just all the backstabbing crap, politics. What's this? I saw the troll that one day. The bot was literally repeating all the yes. They all said, yeah, it's funny because they come on there. It's a bot or something. It's programmed to say the same things. They ask if you voted for Trump and all this other shit. It's like, dude, that's months after the. They're trying to find an icebreaker. So yeah, you let them into your chat, and it's ridiculous. I ain't kicking them out of the chat unless they start saying, but yeah, what are they doing? Why are they? It's like they're harassing the public by putting. They want you to have an AI moderator. They actually put something on mine today, like a thing said, "Would you like to use an AI moderation?" Why would I want to do that? I don't want to support AI at all. AI is going to take everybody's jobs and just toss us to the curb eventually. What's that? My BF was serving manager, and I found out he cheated with the girls that got me fired. With the girls that got me fired. Yeah. While what's it say? Just lost my best friend and tried to blow my head off, and went into the loony bin for a couple days. Yeah, I mean that's kind of bullshit. What's this other one say? He stole my last check, then starved my cat while I was in rehab, and cleaned my account. Holy shit! Wow. Yeah, that's the kind of shit you got to in the restaurant industry. Wait a minute, somebody's over on this other live stream there. Hey, it's Paul. How you doing, brother? I was just kind of ignoring this one for a minute. There was nobody over there. Cool. From your other channel, which I'm a moderator on, but it didn't say anything. See, Paul was over on this one. Everybody's over here too. Try it again. See if you can jump over there. There's Robert's over here, Mark, Mixed Media Girl, and Tammy. We're all over here. But that's crazy as hell. They won't. They won't. They wouldn't let Mixed Media on. Said it was private. I put that thing public too. That doesn't make any sense. My data is running low, but I didn't want to think. Nah, that's cool, dude. And it didn't even let me know the channel was live, but it did let me know that the Jersey Whales. Oh yeah, the Jersey. Yeah. Well, yeah. It sent out one notification, and then the other one didn't go out. Yeah, Robert's saying the same shit is happening to him over here. Robert hardly ever gets. He's out in like California, San Francisco area, I think. He's not getting notifications. And here comes my cat again. Come on, kitty. What are you doing? Oh man, she's got to sit right on my chest. What's this say? The gun was always loaded, but the day it didn't go off, I was mad as hell too. Nah, man, that was God intervening. So you didn't do something, like that. What's this? Okay, I got your face back again. What? Wait a minute, brother. You got green lines everywhere. I can't even see your face. I don't know what the hell's up with that. Can you see the cat leaning on me here? It climbs up on me. Yeah, the green lines make me look better. It's the color of money anyway, dude. Yeah. Yeah, right. Exactly. Send us over some of them balloons. Oh, man, this cat's killing me here. Exactly, mixed media. You probably done tons of good for other people. Look at this cat is just like she thinks I'm a recliner. Like I'm just sitting here for her benefit to lean all over me. Can't even breathe. She's standing right on my chest. So anyway, evidently some before I got on here, I saw a headline saying, "Wait a minute," saying, "Let me take my damn hat off." Someone tried to assassinate Putin just a little earlier. Right before I got on here, it was on New York Prepper channel. He had something on there. Mark, did you? Man, oh man, that that's rotten. Wonder why they're doing that. Yeah, it's crazy. Mark got booted off the other channel there just a moment ago. It's about the second time in this live stream already, and they do it to him all the time. You know what, Mark? You're not even saying anything that can get you booted off. You have never said anything that I feel was controversial in any way. You know, it's crazy. It's sad, actually. Yeah, and you said you couldn't even. Paul was over on the other channel. I guess the Legends and Tales channel here, and he couldn't even is trying to put a comment in it, wasn't letting him. You know what? They did that to me earlier on someone else's live stream. It didn't even give me the option to be able to talk on the thing for whatever reason. I think it was Spirit in the Sky Blue. I went on there, didn't even give me the option to talk this time. Most of the time I can, get on there, and I'm a moderator on her channel too. It's crazy. Today they let me. Yeah, you were saying that. Wait a minute. You see, Tammy's on that one. I mean, they're over on this other channel. Maybe that's why you don't see mixed media over there. Try again. Just see if you can jump over when you get a chance there to Legends and Tales. If you can't, come right back to Preacher Pale Rider. It would be easier. There's Mark. Mark came over. I can't type on the other channel. That's what he was saying. Paul, look at that. He had the same problem over here now. All right. Now I can see Mark's comments. This is crazy. I ain't doing shit that could be causing this. They're doing this, and I don't understand why. And right now it's showing we only have a couple people in the live stream. One says 3 and the other one says 2. So if they're trying to suppress me, job well done. There's probably maybe a couple more people, but why in the hell are they messing with it? If you're able to shut me down that far, why don't you at least let me have the people on here that are on here without messing with them? It's ridiculous. Unbelievable. Exactly. This doesn't make any sense, Robert. I can't understand that. It's like picking on somebody. Back in the day, I was controversial when I first started. I said shit. I didn't hold back. The other day, I was starting to cuss and stuff. But, hey, there's mixed media over here. But, it's ridiculous. They took my other channel, probably 9 months after I started it. I was rolling right along. I had 180,000 views almost, I think, when they took it. And Richie from Boston got his channel back. I'm hoping one day they hand me back. There was a lot of good early videos on there, but some of them I actually somehow retained, were in my gallery, and was able to do like flashbacks on my new channel of the old shit. Whatever channel works. I just wanted, I wanted to put both these together together on one channel. Hang on 1 second because I don't even know what we got left. Look at my cat. See my cat? He's trying to crash out on me. I want to check how much battery I got left. I got about 15% on the one and 14 on the other. So I'll have to try to start. What's this? RFB got 5 of 7 channels back. Yeah, so why can't they give me one? He was far, far more controversial. I might have said some stuff on there, pissed them off, but I was nothing like him, and they took my channel. I want it back. I was a rookie, didn't know, what I was doing, but what's this say? I didn't even know Richie from Boston had that many. Yeah, yeah, he had, evidently, well, they took a couple and he probably made a few more. Same thing, somebody else did that. Call for an Uprising's made about 100 channels now. He's never given up. He just keeps making a new channel. They keep taking it down on him. You know what, Paul? For some reason, when I put Preacher Pale Rider on there, it comes up. And sometimes I can't get through the Pale Rider channel. Is that the one that works for you? The at Pale Rider WF2 MH? That might be the other way. If you want, on someone else's channel, Mark, you could just push the little circle thing, yeah, on the side, and it will send you to the channel. Yeah, the icon, whatever their icon is, I think. Yeah, I saw your dog. It's kind of cute, little thing. Yeah, animals are awesome. Jonah Wales is another channel I had. Yep, that's right. Jeff Uncensored and his table slap. Did he die? I thought somebody said Jeff Uncensored. Yeah, that's in there too. Revenge of Josey Wales channel, but I think that one's spelled Wales. The only one that's spelled Wales is Jonah Wales. It's kind of a play on words, Jonah and the whale. And Jonah was kind of close to Josey. I think in the movie his son was Josiah or Jonah, I can't remember, when they're out plowing the field and the Union soldiers come in, wipe out his farm and burn down the house. Spell it right, yeah. Yeah, there you go. What's this? You did piss him off. What's this? Oh. Started trying to get people to come together. Yeah, a kingdom divided against itself. Exactly. Exactly. That's exactly right, Paul. Paul's saying the reason why I'm getting messed with, it's almost spiritual warfare, basically. Because we're trying to, basically, we're talking about God and just, man, this guy's crushing me. And that they didn't like that, Wait a minute, who died yesterday? Jeff Uncensored? I thought he died a while ago. Or is this one of those Mandela effects? I thought Someone told me he died a while back. Maybe. Tammy, were you telling me that Jeff Uncensored died a while back? Yo, Doyle. Oh, Doyle, what's up? Yeah. I don't know what. She's over on this other thing. Paul left you a message over here, Mixed Media, if you want to jump over. You guys basically got to hop back and forth. YouTube fucking hates me. Mark keeps getting booted to the curb. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Don't worry about it. That's not your fault. That's spell check or whatever the hell you call it. It's been messing me up too. So how you doing, O'Doyle? Were you on for that fiasco yesterday? I started off yelling at YouTube. I got I got fed up. Yeah, I had enough. I snapped yesterday. I was ready to just felt like strangling one of the YouTube nerds over there. One of the one of the bots or whatever the hell the trolls. Yeah, why didn't you do some of that there, Mixed Media? You weren't on there yes? Man, I thought you were. I was pissed, man. You know what's scary? I just thought about this. You know they have deep fakes? I swear I saw you on there, even if it was only for a little while. What if YouTube's actually faking the channels that are coming onto your channel? Meaning you might be in the hospital or somewhere and not even know there's a live stream yet you're showing up at the live stream somehow. That's fucked up. AI's playing your part. What if that's happening? Yeah, there you go. Noah Mir is MIA. Yeah, I haven't seen Amir for a while. Who I saw Eric about a month ago. Maybe not even a month. MIA means missing in action. In other words, we don't know. He just hasn't come back on. Yeah. Yep. He skipped town. He's not in Iran anymore. I think he's in Baghdad, Iraq. I don't know. He's somewhere out there in the Middle East. You know, I'm joking around, but in reality, who knows? There's a lot of fighting and crazy stuff going on in the Middle East. Let's hope he's all right. I got to get this cat off me. It's just I can't even move, and my both my hands feel like there's electricity running through them from the damn phones right now. It's ridiculous. Let me get her up. It might be. Oh man, like they're going numb. They're tingling. I think I got nerve damage too, possibly. What do you call that? There's a name for it. Can't think of what the hell it is. My whole hand's tingling. I'm gonna start having to charge this one. All right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep the other channel on a whole lot longer. I'm going to try to charge it. And sometimes it charges, other times it won't let me charge at all. Neuropathy, thank you. Who was that? Tammy, thank you. It's exactly what it is. Like I noticed when I'm driving, my one hand starts tingling. It's always this one on the steering wheel. And then, like right now, holding this phone, I feel tingling. It's maybe I'm picking up static or some kind of electricity. I've told you this before, especially when I'm charging the phone. Sciatica? No, I don't. I think a sciatica is like major pain in your lower back. Let me see if this is working. Yep. And they say like a lot of people that have diabetes or coming into diabetes will develop that, but there's other things that cause neuropathy. Yeah, yeah, but see, I'm not hurting in my lower legs or nothing really. Sciaticas are painful as hell, though. I heard. You leave the little kitty cat alone. Yeah, I had to get her off me, man. It's crushing me. Yeah, I think so, Toil. Yeah, Electro. It's like right out of the frickin' Spider-Man comics or something. Yeah, uh, yeah. Maybe that's what when it's starting to tingle. Maybe it's something in my diet. But man, I was like on a liquid diet, and I'm not talking whiskey and beer. I was talking like I've been drinking protein shakes and trying to drop some poundage, get rid of some of this ugly fat. So what I was going to do, my game plan was to get rid of some of this ugly fat. Maybe I just cut my head off. I should. um, Basically, what's this? The pre-diabetic tingles. Yep. Yeah, I'm probably right on the edge of diabetes. That's why I'm trying to lose some weight. Yeah, magnetic personality. Yeah, I skipped news for a week and haven't read any articles. Needed a break. Yeah, the shit wears on you too. Believe it or not, it, I think half the world's stressed out because we're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like everybody's waiting for somebody to use a nuke in the world or something crazy, and there's always horse shit going on, and it's always not good for us. It's not good news for us. It's always bad news. That sounded sexual there. Damn you. Yeah, your legs behind your ear or something. So anyway, serious. I right now I can feel the tingling from just holding the phone with the wire. The other ones I don't feel it, but I got the one charging sciatica repair. Yeah, I didn't know you could repair it. Robert, I've been what's that? Actively going out of my way to stay uninformed. Yeah, it's probably what. In the long run, it's probably going to cause a lot of people when they finally come to drag us off to the death camps. It's people probably going to be glad to go. Like, oh yeah, let's get this done with. We're fucking fed up with all this shit. Yeah, stop playing a game. Throw me in the oven. Bake me like a cake. Yeah, I want to get out of here. It's not even funny, but I got a feeling that if they had their way, it would be like Nazi Germany, where they'd be rounding people up and eliminating people. They'd be doing their own final solution on us. So I got a question for anybody. If you say that, to say if you say you saw Satan, everybody will believe you. But if you say you saw Jesus, you're a fruit. Yeah, that's the truth. Dude, you just hit the nail right on the head. Absolutely. You're right. Exactly. people can believe in like something like that, but if you did say you saw Jesus, you'd be, you know, ostracized, and that guy needs to be in a straitjacket and shit. But if you say you saw the devil, yeah, that's okay. They'll believe that. They believe in Bigfoot, but they can't believe in a a savior like Jesus. Put it that way. I was gonna. What's this say? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, let's hope. Yeah, I'm hoping for that soon. There, Paul. Hang on 1 second. Let me put this down for a second. Okay. And hang on. Put this one down. See if I can charge this other one. I seem to be charging 9% left. This is a pain in the ass. Wait a minute. I got this other wire here. Yeah, it's basically you're probably pushing. You said your doc taught you that. Was he a chiropractor or something? It probably pushes something back into place. Speaking of which, my cat's legs bothering him again. I don't know if he re-injured it or what the hell happened to him. The other cat. What's up there, OJ? You all right? You okay, buddy? Yeah, yeah. You're already almost dead, Paul. If you can't enjoy life a little bit, it becomes tedious with your diet. Some people have to try to, you know, what's this say? I remember in one of my college classes when I did have pronouns in my name, people were looking at me funny. Uh, I'm no him, them. What, they make you do that, Robert? I hope they made you do that. Because if you did that, man, that's like something you'd find on the crap app. San, San Francisco, what? Yeah, I can't believe they're, still trying to do that shit with the kids today. What's your what do you call that? Your pronouns and shit. Damn, thing keeps falling out. Your pronouns. What's wrong with just having a name and leaving it at that? Messing with kids' genders and everything else, and messing kids up. That's what's happening. Just let them be. Let them be kids. There you go. Yeah, isn't that crazy? They're they're brainwashing the shit out of the youth. Here comes my cat again. She's gonna start squashing the air out of my lungs. It's gonna sit right on my chest. What's this? There you go. Right, right. Even with them shadow banning, I can still have over 41,000 views. Just that's great. You know what? That proves that your stuff's getting out there. They're just not showing you the statistics, dude. You know? That's the thing. For some reason, they're trying to discourage you in one way, but eventually you start to see what the real numbers are closer to them. That's great. That's cool. It's better to be in a good mood like that than, feeling miserable. Exactly. People seem like robots, you're right, anymore. Dude, they messed everybody up with this COVID crap and all the rules they put on people, you know? Especially the youth. Young kids are probably traumatized. That's 5 years ago. And I bet you a lot of them still messed up from having to wear the mask a lot longer than the adults. Kids in schools were going through hell. Hey, what's up, Fred? How you doing? Rainbow shoes. What the hell? Hey, Rooster's on there. How you doing, Rooster? How am I doing? Doing what? You talking to me, Rooster? I got a cat on my back. Looks like a freaking mountain lion when you do a close up. It's huge. But actually, she's small. It's just the way the camera angle is. Yeah, yeah, they push their political views. Yeah, it's right, Robert. They're brainwashing people. They're communists. A lot of these professors in college are there to, you know, brainwash people. Yeah, right, right. Yeah, you're right. It is God. God's gave you a platform. I'm glad to see that people are watching you, Paul. But I noticed that they're doing to you what they've done to Red Dawn and a couple other channels, and they do it to me too. But they just pick on somebody for no apparent reason and try to suppress them. But like you said, if you got 41,000 views in that amount of time, that's pretty damn good. Good for you, and you are getting through to some people. Remember, I was in the seventh grade when I got my teacher friend. Yeah. Back in the old days there. Yeah, no, Rooster's old time. He's been here back in the day. He probably wasn't getting any of my notifications there. Saw a video that said that they started the women's lib movement not so that the woman could get equal pay, but so that they could be taxed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's probably the truth. 50% of America couldn't be taxed. Yeah, see, Paul's nailed that one, dude. He was saying that woman libs didn't start the woman working. They did it so they could tax the other 50% that were staying at home, being a housewife now are paying taxes because they're out working. That might have had a lot to do with it. No, I don't think I removed any wrenches. Everybody's still a mod here, I think. Yeah, I'll try, Robert. If I can find that app, because it was like it had like a clown face app. Yep. What's over here? The other part was to get the mothers out of the homes. Yep. And they could indoctrinate the children. Yeah, yeah. Indoctrinating the children that the government would be their God. Yeah, because they're trying to break up the nuclear family too. They got the woman out working and latchkey kids, and nobody's there to teach the kids right from wrong. So all of a sudden, they got to learn that in school. And school isn't teaching them shit. You know, you're absolutely right about that, Paul. You know what? I have a feeling this one live stream might be getting ready to go down. Let me get the cat off me again. Come on, kitty, get off me. Oh, man. Let me see if I can charge that before I lose it. Hey, hey, Paul, if the live stream starts to go down over there, I'm going to try to charge that one again. Let me see if I can. It's probably pretty damn low. Okay. I still got 14% on that. I know this other one's draining. Damn. I don't even think it's charging on this. Wait a minute. Yep, with the internet as a kid. I just did my own pyrotechnics after school. Amen, mixed media girl. Remember, always you were created for such a time as this. That's the truth, dude. That's why the channel, I honestly think that had a lot to do with that one night, and we're just talking about where literally everybody hopped on at 3 o'clock in the morning or 3:30. It was crazy. How did we all happen that, and everybody had the same experience that whole week, waking up at a certain time. It wasn't pre-planned, but everybody was on there. That's, in my opinion, God was telling us something. You know? What's this? What's that? Do our pride parades at elementary school now are pushing the LGBT? Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. They're little kids and they're, got them doing pride parades, and they need to leave them the hell alone. Exactly. Well, it calls for this kind of stuff at end times too. All the strange sexual fetishes and all that shit, and teaching kids, just stuff that isn't right. It's just Sodom and Gomorrah. That's right, Paul. You're called a fanatic for Jesus. If you think about it, he was kind of fanatical about us. That dude, see, you got little pearls of wisdom. You're always saying stuff that's deep and to the point. Oh man, this cat is killing me, man. Come on, buddy, get off me. Oh man. It won't let you be moderator on there. Just put a little red circle there. Wait a minute. You know what? If you go over there and I see you, I will make you a moderator. I don't know why. Try to go over, and if you can't, hop back over, I guess. But if I see you and say something, then I'll try to hopefully be able to make you a moderator again. Yeah. Mixed media. That's crazy. You know, kids watching. What's this say? What the hell was that? Was that a? Hang on. I'm getting like. Wait a minute. I don't know what that was. I had. Wait a minute. DoorDash come through my YouTube channel for a minute. I'm not even on the app. Trying to get me to go back out on the street and make more money. Modesty's long gone, and morals are down the toilet, and family union is being broken up. Yeah, Paul, try to jump over to the other one. Try to say something on there. Hopefully, I didn't see you even on there last. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me put it on all. All right, I got it on all chat. It was on like top chat. So, in other words, AI was picking certain people. That might be the problem. Every time I go back in there to refresh the thing, it looks like it goes back over to all. I mean to top. If you can't say anything over here, Paul, I guess go back to the other one. I'll keep trying to charge it, but the damn thing is messed up. Social media rotted everyone's brain. And you know what else, too? The whole COVID thing. Since COVID, everybody got really weird, you know? Lockdowns and all this shit. Never in the history of the world did we do anything that crazy that I'm aware of. And people just had meltdowns. Let me see this. The bewitching hours between midnight and... I heard that. That's what this video was talking about the other day. Well, you know what? They're praying against us, and God might be waking us up to battle back. That's awesome, Paul. You guys gotta hop over and see that comment. Paul just said, "Yeah, these people that identify as a cat." He said it. He said, if you think you're a cat, then go use a litter box, go catch a mouse and eat it, and all this other shit. They'll probably use the litter box to make their point, or just basically shit on the floor. It's just, I had high hopes for the internet. Would raise the educational level. It did the opposite. Yeah, it's because the wrong people are in charge. You know. Promise I made the statement before you even said you are a prophet, dude. Wait a minute. I actually did a video. Yeah, okay. God will wake you up during the. Yeah. Yep. Maybe God sometimes will give me a little nugget of information. I won't know what to do with it till the time passes. I'm like, shit, I think I was supposed to say something about that. That's how that has happened. What's it say? They had litter boxes in schools. Yeah, you're right, Tammy. There you go. Mixed media just nailed it over here too. She said they learned a trade or skill, not TikTok dances. Exactly. And again, you had the people who went to medical school and everything became a nurse. During our medical emergency of COVID, they were doing dance numbers in the hospital and shit. It's fucking crazy. Christian Pineapple said hi. How you doing? For the furries, yeah. You really can't send that Pledge of Allegiance in school anymore. This is fucking America. What the fuck? You're right, Robert. What? Why are they so afraid of words? You know, you're not allowed to say the Pledge of Allegiance or well, one nation under God freaks them out. In God we trust. They try to take that off the money. Man, they got a problem with God, but God's got a bigger problem with them. He's going to wipe them right off the face of the earth if they keep the crap going. Yeah, I'm doing good there, Christian Pineapple. Where are you from? God is great. God is good. That's right. By the way, I got 2 live streams going on here. If you could, maybe subscribe over here, the channel you're on, but it's about to probably die off. I can't seem to charge it. You moved to Canada. Where were you from? And oh, by the way, if you want, if this channel starts to go down, go over to Legends and Tales of Josey Wales. It's the other live stream over here. That's why there's comments being said. I'm looking back and forth. It's a double live stream, but I can't seem to charge this other phone. It's running out of juice soon. Let me see. Let me try one more time. Let me put this down. Hang on one second. This is a pain in the ass. I gotta get a better way of doing this. It's just not, it doesn't even seem to be charging at all. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Yep, he's in control. This is true. There's another channel you can sub to too. Christian Pineapple. Paul has a great channel. Paul, what's the title of your channel? Because when I look up Paul, it's hard to find. But at Spiritual Battle. Yep. I'm a believer. Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute. Yes. Yep. True believer. Man, my live stream is starting to die here. Hang on. Wait a minute. All right. I'm trying like heck to get this thing to, it's gone. Now that channel's down. And I can't bring it back up. Hopefully they got the message and they'll jump over to here. Got a Macarena. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What's that say? You really can't send. Yeah. Try to look up the litter box news stories. You get conspiracy nonsense. No, that really happened. People were that whacked. There's people acting like dogs and walking them on the leash. In public. It's crazy. Something. You know what it is? It's demonic spirits controlling these people. That's my belief. You go over to like the tribes in Africa and all this, they believe in spirit animals and stuff that are possessing them and stuff. Do you ever see like in Africa and there's maybe South America, there's tribes and stuff that mess around with that, and witch doctors or whatever, and I think it's demonic forces. Kamala Harris trying to run for governor now. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy as shit. Yeah, yeah, you're right. That's mostly in like San Francisco, though, I think. And they're shitting in the streets, Tammy. That's why they had to invent the crap app. I'll stand by you, right? Right. Bronx too. Yep. Yeah, back in the day, they were just as crazy, probably in California. Well, I don't know. I think everything's getting worse, though. Just brown pins covering the street. Yep. Exactly. They got like a map, a turd colored pin stuck in it where the homeless were taking a dump. Yeah, that's insanity. They're wasting technology to, hunt down crap on the streets. Here's a novel idea: arrest the people that are out there dumping it, or give them a place to go, like put some public bathrooms in, and you don't have that. Doesn't take a rocket scientist. They never think, that shit through. So, Paul, Paul was on the other. Here I'm talking to you guys, and it's showing zero people are in the chat. It's crazy. 5 thumbs up. Paul's over on the other channel. We had a new person, Pineapple Christian or something, or Christian Pineapple, but they just I couldn't keep that live stream up. Ran out of juice. I knew it was coming. Yeah, right. Is Bubbles the name of a clown? Did you ever hear that joke? A hula hoop and a flower necklace, right? Yeah, right. Dollar store. Nah, that's not dinner. That's like freaking chemicals and preservatives and nothing good for you in Dollar Tree. I guess were you laughing at that mixed media? You got the hula hoop out there. That sucks. I had a good double live stream going, and now the thing's dead. I can't. I mean, yep, unbelievable. I think I got a new phone. That's a pain in the ass. I managed. I had like close to 90% charge on that this morning, but I ran it down to about 30. I had the live stream going there for a while. It says we were on here for an hour and 20 minutes, about an hour and 19 minutes. Yeah. You know what? You're right. They do have stuff like that in there. Yep. I don't know, dude. I'm literally might try out for that. What the hell do I got to lose? I don't know if any of you guys heard that. I said it earlier. If anybody wasn't on here, I got another ad come through or another thing for a casting call for a commercial for Wild Turkey whiskey. Oh, you guys were probably all on here. If Fred's still there, he wasn't here when that happened. It was earlier. And somebody else just hopped on over the other channel. Out of yeah. When you're out there playing with hula hoop and bubbles, they're probably like, what the hell is this girl doing? What's this? I used a big hot sauce for marinades, all kinds of goodies. If you just pay attention, coconut flakes, coconut oil. Yeah, you're right. That makes up because you go buy that shit somewhere like what's that? What the hell's that place? Everybody Trader Joe's or something. It's expensive as shit. You got to skimp somewhere because nowadays everything's so frickin' expensive. And really, what's this say? Yeah, that's cool. You know, at least you're paying attention to your kids and your grandkids. A lot of people, it's like a burden for them. Yeah, they don't even pay no mind to them. That's why you have latchkey kids too. Well, not really, but that's you know, kids are being ignored. Yeah. Why? You got a Trader Joe's is the worst parking. Why is there like shit in every other parking lot? You know, every other spot. Just punch the numbers in on the crap app and report to people, or they're doing it. You're a latchkey kid. Wow. Yeah, yeah. When you're a kid, man, you don't know how easy you got it and how great things are until you get out in the real world and you have to pay bills and all this other shit. You're like, damn. But then again, some children have rough childhoods. Yep. Deal is, it might have made you a better person going through the rough times as well as the good times. If you only had good times, you might end up, having no compassion or anything else for somebody else that's going through rough times because you never experienced that. So God does things for reasons in our lives. Yeah, right? Right? The good, the bad, the Gen Xers. You know what? I might hop off of here, grab something to eat, and go out and do some more door dashing, and maybe do another live stream at about 8 o'clock tonight. What the hell time is it now? Anybody know? I might. Wait a minute. Do you guys know? Well, you're all over the country, so everybody's going to tell me a different time. Even my grandma, this in early 20s, told me, I know why this happened to me. She's the most positive person I know. She even said because she wouldn't have been the same person, and we love her for her. Yeah, you know what? Emma, yeah, right. Oh, she had MS in her. I got you. Yep. Yeah, you know what? It's funny because, you know, some people rise to, you know, a higher level when some kind of handicap comes along like that. And maybe that's why God knows what you can handle and deals it out accordingly. Even though you think you're getting beat down, it's like, how do you make a diamond? You take a lump of coal and put it under heat and pressure. And that's what's happened to us and throughout our lives. And then you become precious in the eyes of God. You become your own, you become a diamond in the rough, or whatever you want to call it. What's it say? What's that? She used to draw, ride bikes, so gymnastics, cook, play piano. Yep, there you go. She must be one hell of a person, mixed media, because you know what? For the short amount of time I've known you through YouTube and everything, man, you're definitely a cool person. Everybody on here likes you. You got a great sense of humor, good attitude, and you've been through a lot of shit, you know? And it hasn't didn't it didn't take you down, you know? There you go. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is what's this? She's an Earth Angel. Yep, yep. There's where you get your sense of humor then, because you're funny as hell sometimes. You know what? I think you're probably like me in that one aspect that the harder life's beating on you, the better the jokes. I mean, you deal with your problems or whatever's life's thrown at you with a sense of humor. Try to do that sometimes. It's better to laugh than to cry, you know, and be beat down. Anyway, I think I'm going to hop off of here. What- Yep, exactly. I do the same thing, mixed media. What's this? James O'Keefe. Breaking huge. James O'Keefe just exposed Cash and Dan. Something's going on. Dan Bongino and Cash Patel all of a sudden are changing their story. I just saw something said James O'Keefe just exposed them. It's on VT Politics, I believe. Or wait a minute, let me see something here. No, the channel that's on is One Nation Under God. Evidently, something's going on with that. Hey, Will, I was just getting ready to kill the live stream. I'll hang on here for a couple more minutes. Exactly there, mixed media. Exactly. How you been, Will? It's good seeing you. I was just getting ready to kill this thing and go. I was going to go do some before it gets dark. Do one more round of. That's cool. I'm glad to hear that. Will. Do DoorDash and get a few more bucks in my pocket there. I mean, I should just give it a rest today anyway. Now that I think about it, it's a fucking holiday. I've been running my ass off all weekend. Yeah, I was gonna jet and do a little bit of DoorDash, get something to eat, and come back on around 8 o'clock. But I want to keep this thing rolling a little bit longer because number one, I haven't had a frickin' live stream that wasn't destroyed by the powers that be, YouTube. You know, they blowing up every one of my live streams for lately. This has actually lasted pretty long. They're not messing with it. An hour and a half. No- Now that now that's showing zero people in the chat up top, but 8 thumbs up. Like right now, my hand's tingling. By the way, from the, I'm telling you, I can feel electricity running through the phone when I got it plugged in. It's coming right through the wire. I can feel it in my hand. It's crazy. So anyway, what was the other thing I was going to say? I heard that, and I think I said this earlier. Trump is pissed at Putin right now, and literally before I got on here, that's what I'm thinking. That's got to be messing up my nervous system and my hands and shit. I can literally feel the electricity from the phone. It's like your hand falling asleep. I got to take it out of the hand. This hand is just tingling like hell. You know what? I'm wondering also, this hand, I was bit by, my cat had a seizure, not one of these ones. My old cat, he was 17 years old, Scout, he passed away. He was having a seizure. I went to try to pick him up, and he clamped into my hand, into the finger and everything, and I had to go get it, to take a look at it at the hospital, cleaned out and everything, but he might have done nerve damage in that, you know? Maybe, because that's about, shoot, that's 5 years ago. That's about when I started feeling that sensation. But it could also be neuropathy too. I don't know. But I feel, I swear it feels like electricity going through my hand right now. I can't even hold the phone with that hand anymore. Car accident. That if a bug crawls on me or something, I can feel it tingling in my mouth. I hate it. Wow, that's definitely crazy. I wonder how that bad car accident somehow affected your nervous system. It's probably nerves, man, nerve damage. Yep. So anyway, you know what? I think you guys hunt for me in a couple hours. I'll be back on here. I'm going to try to charge the other phone again. Hopefully, I can get it charged by the time I come back. And same if an animal licks me. Really? That's weird. So yeah, I'm going to charge it up the other phone. Hopefully, I get that going again. But it's, for some reason, I couldn't hardly charge it at all. But I charged it last night. It went all the way to like 90%. I just walked away from it and had it plugged in the whole time. And as long as nothing bumps it, because the port's messed up on the other phone. That's what's happening. It's moving around in there. Anyway, if you don't see me, you guys have a great night. But I'm going to try to come back on around 8 o'clock. All right. Thanks, Mixed Media. It's good talking to you guys. And I'm going to try to do another one around 8. So 8 o'clock Eastern. Keep an eye out for me. Will, come on back when I go on live. Like I said, around 8 o'clock. I'm guessing. What time's it now? They'll give me a half an hour. I'll go out, get something to eat, and maybe do one more round in the area for quick DoorDash money. All right, you guys have a good one. If I don't see you.